The 2024 Almost Any Boat Challenge with me, Sandy Pondwater, brought to you by CC Hobby Fun, West Virginia Adventure Rides, and, of course, Sail Wars. Let's meet our sailors.
Chris, 965. Hi, I'm Dave Ramus from Annapolis, Maryland, and I'll be sailing a Star 45 238.
Hey, I'm Jarl, and my boat is an East Coast 12 meter.
Number 05, Danny Thomas.
Good morning, my name is Scott Graff. I'm sailing 936 today.
Hi, I'm Bart, better known as Mahi.
I'm Walter House. My boat is an IOM Pico.
My name's Mike Kavanaugh.
Hi, I'm Alan Cruisinger, and I'm sailing Seawind.
Okay, I'm Kyle with the number 93. This is a vintage Marblehead.
Hi, I'm Mari Spina. I'm sailing a Focus 3.
Okay, hi, I'm Doug McClellan. I'm sailing my IOA.
My name's Rob. I'm sailing boat number 53.
George Scholl, it's 181. It's a vintage Marblehead.
Hi, I'm Eric. I've got a Focus 3 that I'm going to be sailing today. The sail number is 12.
Hi, I'm Dave Fitzgerald. I'm from Manassas, Virginia. This is my Victoria, sail number 468.
Hi there, my name is Paul Bussman. I'm a very local member of the club. I live about a mile away.
There you have it. Leave a comment of who you think is gonna win this. The regatta is made up of 10 races, 3 short, 3 medium, 3 long, and a drag race. There are no throwouts here today. Let's go racing! Welcome back, Sail Wars fans. Now we have race 2 of the 2024 Almost Any Boat Challenge World Championship. As the sailors get ready for the race to start, they're using their strategy and tactics to get the best position to start. A quick recap of race 1. Jarl won with his EC12, while Dave Ramos came across in second with his Star 45, and Walter finished third with his IOM. And look out up top, we have a collision as Mike fouls Walter on the start. And there they go. Look at that, number 74. Bart jumps way out front and is moving fast. He gets a great start as number 008, Mike Kavanaugh, does his penalty turn. Good job, Mike, as he gets some good wind and puffs right back up into the group as they head down to Mark 1. Now, this is the second of 3 short races. They have to race down and around the first mark before heading up to another mark, and then traveling back downwind to a gate. A gate is where you go inside and out and around either of the marks. And we saw a collision as number 12, Eric fouls number 66, Walter. So this is the second time Walter has collided or been hit by someone. And it looks like they both kind of do a penalty turn or something, or maybe just a turn to get back. And we have a big collision over at that first mark, as it looks like Rob was going in. Let's look in slow motion. Rob Dutton was going in, and he was short of the mark, and he was turned sideways. And it looks like Scott hit him hard, and we had a whole group got caught up in the mess. I see Bart in that mess. Just everybody, well, probably 7 boats caught up in that mess, and some were lucky like Jarl. And let's see, there's couple other boats. It's hard to see. Doug made it past. Some of these latter boats are gonna be able to take their time, and I think that Walter missed that mark altogether. Somebody go back and review that and leave something in the comments, but right there I believe he missed a mark. So I'm hearing here from my spotter that yes indeed Walter did miss that mark, but he just kept going. And we would like for you to leave us a comment who you thought fouled who on that big mix-up back there, that big mashup, but we'll have to keep an eye on Walter and see where he finishes in this race, since we all know now that he did miss that first mark altogether while trying to avoid that pack that crashed up. And the race is halfway complete at this time, as the lead boats come through the start-finish line. There we can see Alan number 78 right there, and there's George number 181 in that big vintage Marblehead. As they head down to the gate, looks like number 238, Dave Ramos, took the inside gate. He's headed back up through the slower boats towards that finish line. Will he be the one to get the Sail Wars fireworks today? He's certainly getting the roses, and there comes out the fireworks as number 238. Dave Ramos wins race number 2, and he's followed by number 05, Danny, who takes second place. And look at this. This is Walter. I can't make the mark. Number 66, who takes third. And number 965, Chris, who did get overtaken by Walter, ends up in fourth place. Now remember, our results cannot be used since it matters how they were marked at the finish line by the judges. And it's number 181, George, takes 5th, and number 188, Jarl, takes 6th place. Number 48, Doug, takes 7th place. Number 78, Alan, takes 8th place. And number 936, Scott, takes 9th. And number 008, Mike, takes 10th. Whew! And number 32, Mari, takes 11th. Boy, a bunch of boats came across all within seconds of each other. Wow. Now we see a gap in between those boats and others. And here comes Paul, number 7, and number 53, that big schooner who's being sailed by Rob, coming up towards that finish line. And here comes Paul. He's kind of close in towards the mark on this side, and he tacks back. He's still on port tack, though. He better get back to starboard tack so he can stay away from that mark. And he's awfully close. Look out! And it looks like he's gonna get blown right into it. That'll mean he has to go back down in a round to finish. So that finish doesn't count for Paul. And you can see the wind is being awfully tricky as Rob is trying hard not to have the same thing happen to him, and he cuts hard. He goes back on the starboard at the last second. And number 93, Kyle, takes 13th place. Rob takes 12th. And here comes Paul for a second try, and he's floundering in the wind. He gets blown back in, and number 13, Eric, takes 14th as Paul hits the mark at the finish for a second time. The wind is just not being kind to poor Paul at that finish line. He's going into the irons and getting blown right back down into that mark. As we see number 74, Bart, who was tangled up with that Victoria early here, he takes 15th place. And number 7, Paul, finally gets across, and he takes 16th place, which means number 468, Dave Fitzgerald, in his Victoria, takes 7th place. Congratulations to our top 3. First place, Dave Ramos. Second place, Danny Thomas. And third place, Walter House. Please subscribe and hit like for more videos. Sail Wars thanks you for liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and family. Attention all club webmasters, Sail Wars needs your support. Please make it easy for your club members by putting a link to our homepage on your club's website. Thank you from Sail Wars team. And we have a YouTube homepage. When you go there, you'll find playlist. You can click on this link and it shows you all the videos, over 300. And of course, you can subscribe from that YouTube homepage. And check out the best of Sail Wars. Sail Wars is supported by you and our volunteers. Thank you. We are all about increasing participation in our sport. Also, please join a great club like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And of course, do more than what is expected in that club. We love the AMYA. Did you know that Sale Wars is the most watched and respected RC selling information site? A big thank you to our supporters. And did you know we've made over 300 videos and have racers all around the world? Join us as we spread the word about RC selling. By subscribing, it's free.
There's a dot?